back to Hot Take Sports, episode number 138. Yeah, I think that's what I told you before the podcast.
Yeah, we're 138.
Yeah. As you can see, you're essentially zoomed in on Isaac and I. Scary, I know.
Very scary.
Matt and Leo aren't here today, so keeping Matt's spot a little bit warm. Microphone intro. I'm just stealing his job, I guess. Matt's on vacation. He's currently on the beach. I made sure to tell him that wasn't a podcast studio, and he said worth it. So L take Matt. And then Leo got caught up with work stuff today, so it's just the three of us. Clayton, how you doing?
Hey man, three amigos making it happen. I'm good. I worked a little bit longer today, came in a little early, left a little late so I could leave early on Friday. So it's been a long day, and it's not really going to get any shorter because I have a 5-mile run today. But other than that, we're staying busy, staying consistent, and yeah, ready to talk some sports. Isaac, how are you, kid?
Sweating my ass off, building a deck. Yeah.
You're at least getting a pool, like
No.
hell. All right, well.
Oh,
Why
Brady,
not?
you should get a pool.
My parents have a pool.
Well, that's
Once
not
I
you.
actually have a permanent residence, I am going to invest in a hot tub, though. I think that is on the bucket list of investments for down the line.
Sure. We all got them. We all got them. Mine's a
Yeah.
man cave. That's my thing for the future someday
Oh,
when I'm
yeah,
making a
that.
bunch of money.
Man cave in a hot tub.
Okay.
Isaac, I don't think you ever leave your basement if you went down there.
True.
You're probably right.
I know I'm right. You'd leave to go to trivia night, and that's it. Just like you do with this podcast. Anyway, sports.
Sports.
Oh, I'm doing good, by the way. I accidentally skipped over myself. So
You really are taking over, Matt. We almost skipped over you too.
I know.
it's probably better that we do. I don't do a whole lot. I went to the chiropractor. That was it.
Yeah.
Chiropractor and job search. The usual one day for me.
I was gonna say it's your day off, man. You do what you want,
Oh, it won't be my day off next week.
right? And I will be there as well. Might as well start there.
Yeah.
Toledo Walleye made the Western Conference Finals in the ECHL playoffs. Swept Wheeling, so we've won what 22 or 23 straight games.
22 straight.
22 straight games. So good time for that by all. Game 3 at home is next Monday. Brady will be working, and I bought tickets to that one, so that'll be a good time.
Oh, we take next week off.
No, we'll record just later in the week.
Yeah,
No weeks off.
no weeks off.
We did that for the clips. We got a little bit yet till we
should
can
do a Saturday and do a meme Hall of Fame.
see. We've been saying that for months, but
We just got to get it put together. But
Yeah.
while I've been looking great, Brady, how are the Mudhens doing? Since we're on the topic of Toledo sports,
the Mudhens they're in second. They just split a series with St. Paul. I went to the game as a fan Saturday and watched our bullpen throw a shutout. So it was a good game to go watch. Especially if you think a pitcher's duel. What was a 1-0 final. So
it's exciting to watch. If I'm gonna watch a game in person, a pitcher's duel is fun. But like if I'm watching it on TV, I need a slugfest. You know what I mean?
Facts.
Definitely a loaded team, lots of top prospects. So, just we had a good start to the season, but if we're gonna make the playoffs, we got to win the first half. So that way, when everybody goes up to Detroit for the second half of the season, we're already in. It doesn't matter.
Right.
But yeah, I'm really excited for the Walleye though coming up. Because we play Kansas City, we haven't seen them since February of 22. I think is what I discovered.
Wow.
And that was the only time we've played them like since COVID. So
How good
Yeah.
are they this year?
that's where we're at. They set the record for the most road wins in a season in league history. And they had 114 points.
So Walleye might get fished around.
I have confidence in them that they will make it a competitive series regardless of result.
Right. I would agree with that. It just both teams are good. It just depends on how well our defense holds up, in my opinion. Our offense has been scoring goals the entire year, which just seems like we give up big goals in big moments sometimes. So
It definitely won't be a sweep.
no.
I know
Neither
that.
team will sweep.
I don't think either team will sweep. I do think the format is going to play a big role. because playing a 3-4, I mean, heck, we could to win all three home games and go to Kansas City just needing one, or heck, we could lose all three home games and then we're fighting for our life on the road. Like,
Right. That's just odd, man. That's one of the oddities of minor league sports is you'll see stuff like that. You would never see that like in the NHL.
yeah, you have to cater to building availability. That is
Right.
because I had a media member like text me a couple hours ago, said, so do you know why it's a 3-4? Is it travel? I'm like, well, I don't actually know this for certain, but odds are pretty good it's building availability for Kansas City,
Yeah.
which
Who do they share
tends to be
with?
true. I have no idea who or what they share with. I know they're playing Cable Dahmer Arena, which is a very interesting name for an arena. Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. They must have had like some concerts or something scheduled because like games 4 through 7 would be Friday, Saturday, Monday, Wednesday. Yeah,
Uh Cable Dahmer Arena. You got to change that name, dude. First and
that's
foremost,
that's kind of what I've thought
Yeah.
every time I've looked at that.
you can't do that in today's age. But Major Arena Soccer League is who they share it with.
Ooh, yeah. That's the big
Kansas
indoor
City
league.
Comets.
Yeah. They're oh, I haven't paid much attention to that league, but
Didn't know it was a thing.
yes. Yes.
Huh. All right. Well,
I don't know. Hopefully, we just win all three at home and then go in and take them over.
right. That way it won't matter as much.
We can free up that Saturday for their soccer team.
Mm.
I
But
bet that series is 2-1.
I think it'll go 7. I legitimately think it'll go 7. I'm just the only thing that concerns me is they took down Idaho in 5, including all 3 games in Idaho. You don't do that very often.
no,
That's
Idaho's a great team.
They're all 7 gamers. Yeah, I say Idaho had 100 points and lost in 5. Like, well, game 5 went to overtime, so like Idaho, but it's not like Idaho like hit the schneid and went to bed, but Kansas City put up 7 goals in 1 game against Idaho. Like yeah, we did that to Wheeling, but Wheeling and Idaho are two very different teams. So
So who do they Everblades play?
so Norfolk and Adirondack play game 6 tonight. And then I think games or no, 6 and 7 are Tuesday, Wednesday. But
Okay.
if I had to guess, I would say they'll end up playing Adirondack. Not that I think it matters. I think Florida makes the finals anyway because they've just kicked the tar out of everyone they've played.
They were
Well,
a fun team to watch, man. I watched them play when I was in Florida over winter break, and they were cool.
they came back from being down 3-1 to Jacksonville. Like they've already proven they can withstand the tough test. I was I really thought Jacksonville would knock them out, but they came back and they haven't looked back. So
I'm trying to find the game I went to. I want to say they kicked the crap out of Greenville when I was there. I want to say
who did
yeah, they won
Orlando play?
6-4 against Greenville when I was there.
Okay, and then Orlando played South Carolina when you went, right?
Yeah, and the freaking Stingrays got the crap kicked out of them, dude.
That was the last team the Walleye lost to.
Really?
Mid March. Yeah, March 13th.
Wow.
Yeah, but what's worse is we blew that game in the final minutes. Like South Carolina scored like 2 goals in the last 2 minutes to win. But outside of that and a loss to Kalamazoo the Sunday before that, I mean, we had won 6 of 8 home games right before that road trip. So, because they were all right in a row. So we could have been looking at like 30 in a row.
It's nuts. It's so
Absolutely
crazy
insane.
to think about.
If they do win on Friday, they will tie the longest win streak ever in the ECHL. Because the Stingrays actually had a 23 gamer in 2015.
Actually, I think I knew that. I think I remembered seeing that somewhere.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of accounts talk about it over the last couple of days.
But I think with that,
You have something to say, Isaac? Is it on the subject or is it a different subject?
Yep.
All right. Well, I
Well,
agree
we're
to
at a
move
switching
on.
point anyway. You might as well go for it.
Yeah, might as well.
The Cavs are out with Jared Allen and no Donovan Mitchell tonight.
No Donovan Mitchell officially.
Yep.
All
Cavs.
right. Well, we're down 3-1. In the
I was gonna say you got to come back from down 3-1 before. Let's see if you can do it again.
Garland 65 bomb tonight? Question mark.
we would still lose by 20. Like it's
Shit, Garland 65.
Yes.
But ladies and gentlemen, as I just said, the Cavs play the Celtics tonight in game 4, but officially without Donovan Mitchell, we're kind of screwed there. So Boston's up 3-1
we'll see
on
you in
us.
Game 2.
The Thunder play the Mavs. Dallas is up 2-1 on the Thunder. The Nuggets tied the series with the Timberwolves last night, 2-2, and the Pacers kicked the crap out of the Knicks yesterday.
I'm so happy to see that.
Man, I can't believe the Timberwolves didn't take a game in Minnesota. They needed
me
to.
neither.
That
Road team has won both games so far.
I say going back to Denver for game 5. Like you literally handed Denver home court advantage back.
Yeah.
To a 3-time MVP. Like
That's I don't know, man. That's a fun little series. We'll see. We'll see who ends up on top. If to be honest, I don't even know at this point. The road teams won all 4 games so far.
Yeah.
So
Like,
truly still in the series.
that series is definitely going 7.
Yeah. I haven't really watched a whole lot of playoff basketball, or I guess really any, but just like even like box score watching, like that series and Knicks Pacers, they just both seem really good. Like I'm gonna have to tune in here at some point.
I hope the Pacers just kill the Knicks both ways, so the Knicks just fold again.
Well, see,
And
I'm the
it's
opposite.
just like old days. Pacers.
You need to shut your mouth, Brady.
No, I just want to watch the city of New York burn down.
Yeah.
I want the Knicks to win because then if it burns down, the Yankees will be no more. Chess, not checkers.
No. I want the Knicks to lose so that way Donovan Mitchell isn't tempted to go there.
I think it's too late for that.
You shut your mouth.
Jalen Brunson's already balled out well enough. Be like, what they're cooking over there?
I hope not, man.
I
really hope not.
You say you might want to go ahead and cash out some of your insurance policies and ask for a loan to keep Donovan Mitchell. You're going to have to give him a bag.
Yeah. We have to sell everybody. It's not going to be great.
If the Knicks trade Julius Randle, just accept your fate.
Yeah. Well, nobody's going to. I would hope that nobody's smart enough to take Julius Randle. He's like 32 now, isn't he?
Yeah. And injury prone.
Yeah, but there are some dumb GMs out there. I mean, how
Julius
much money
Randle's only 29, I guess.
I mean, wow. Really?
Oh, really? Yeah, I would not have guessed that.
Either way.
We learned something new.
But like I said, remember, there are some dumb GMs out there. I mean, look at how much money Ben Simmons is making.
That's true. And I guess, yeah, it's possible. We've seen dumber trades. For example, the Browns signed a sex offender to a massive deal. So it's possible. Anything is possible, I guess. But yeah, dude, if you're probably right, because that would easily give them the money then to take Donovan Mitchell. See, I could never be a pro athlete because I would never want to play in the states of New York or California ever.
No, I agree.
You know why?
Sorry, go ahead.
You know why?
Why?
Taxes.
Oh, yeah.
You ain't taking my goddamn money.
That's kind of what I was thinking like when you first said that, but I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I'm staying in the states of Florida and Texas. Fight me.
Tennessee doesn't have income tax either. I did discover that upon further research.
True, I did. I think I'm the one who told you that.
No, because I think I googled it.
Nashville.
Yeah, because I looked it up when I was applying with Nashville. And I was just like, oh.
There's 9 states that don't have state income tax. It's like Texas, Florida, Tennessee, South Dakota, Wyoming. Yeah.
States where there's nothing to tax. Yeah.
Yeah, seriously. But there's 9 states that don't. I know that. So.
This is a government podcast now.
Yeah, basically. But that's why I can never be a pro athlete because that's where my brain goes. Like when I hear guys signing, like when Shohei Ohtani signed that contract, I was like, with the Dodgers, you're an idiot, dude. You should have signed with the Marlins.
Well, like think about Jacob deGrom's contract with the Rangers.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, exactly.
Perfect. Go
Well,
make some money, big dog.
I think that's how the Rangers bought themselves into contention so quickly.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
they were either
Honestly,
had a
yeah.
100 loss season, or they were really close, and all of a sudden, Seager, Semyon, DeGrom, all those guys come in within 2 years. World
Right.
Series.
Who we play?
Imagine, dude. Imagine having an ownership group that's willing to spend money. Crazy.
Yeah, but at least they know how to buy some fire jerseys.
Since we're already kind of there, we might as well move into baseball.
That was my segue. The Cleveland Guardians finally unveiled their City Connect jerseys. Clayton, your thoughts?
Overall, I like them. I dig them. They're not my favorite by any means, but we've screwed up a lot of things in the past being a Cleveland sports fan, and I don't think this is one of them. So, W. I don't think I'd buy one, but I like them.
Well, that's when me and Brady come in hand. We're getting one.
I'll probably get a cheap one. I'm not going to spend
one from China.
I guess that's probably what I'm doing. I'm not going to spend $175 on one, but
yeah, China's going to come in handy.
I was gonna say I'll spend 40. Yeah.
But yeah, I like them. I think they're on probably the top half of
yeah, for sure.
ML.
They'll probably top 10 for me, I'd say.
Reds are up there.
Reds, Rays, and Guardians are all up there for me. I don't know if that's like my top 3, but they're all up there.
Right.
Like I like them. Like I liked them and the drop and stuff. But, like people posting pictures of the stuff that they're selling in the team shop today, like up close to the jerseys, it actually makes me like it more because like you can see a little bit better of like how the jerseys look in the light, like how it looks up close. Like makes me laugh because like when I first look at it, like it looks like a nice blue like shag carpet. It makes me laugh every time, but like it's still a clean look. Like they did a really nice job, personally.
You just compared our jerseys to shag carpet, dude. How good
I think
can
of that every time I see like that background though, because like even like on like their graphics and stuff, like it just looks like it would be like a fancy rug.
Shag that whatever. I'm moving on from that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm in the same boat as you guys though. I liked them. I did. But we'll see. We'll see. I kind of want to get a Jose Ramirez or a Clase before I get another jersey. So
that's fair.
Dude, I'm just sad I can't go to the bobblehead night Saturday because they're like, oh yeah, Saturday is Jose Ramirez bobblehead night. Well, they just unveiled that it's a City Connect Jose Ramirez bobblehead.
Bruh.
I'm just like, I have to go to work.
Of all the weekends Carson could have picked his grab for me.
Literally.
Makes me sad.
I'll be there.
Should we run through standings quick? We haven't done that in the MLB in a while.
Yeah. Do you have it pulled up already, or do you want me to pull it
I
up?
do.
Okay, go ahead.
Go for it.
So in the AL East, we got the Orioles, Yanks, Red Sox, Rays, Blue Jays. Central, Guards, Twins, Royals, Tigers, White Sox. That's honestly, like, if you would have asked me to pick how everybody would finish before the season, this is how I would have picked everybody to finish.
Wait, can you read the AL Central again?
Guards, Twins, Royals, Tigers, White Sox.
How far back are the Twins?
The Twins are half a game back.
That freaking rally sausage, dude. Carlos Santana homered 3 games in a row for the Twins. That is the most painful statement I've ever said.
Because he got hit in the head with the rally sausage, dude.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Bro was lighting up the Blue Jays. I'm like, why? Bring him home.
But in the AL West, Mariners, Rangers, Athletics, Astros, Angels. Funny. NL East, Phillies, Braves, Nats, Mets, Marlins. NL Central, Brewers, Cubs, Pirates, Reds, Cards. NL West, Dodgers, Padres, D-backs, Giants, Rockies.
Okay. I have a couple of things on the AL West, if you guys don't mind me leading this for a little bit.
Hit me, dude.
So I'm going to start with the Angels because I just saw a couple of tweets about this like right before we came on the show and stuff.
Poverty.
Somebody wrote an article saying the Angels are basically last chance you with a quote. Wow. Man, I thought I was done and out of the league, but here I am.
Zach Plesac.
Honestly, no, Zach Plesac's not quite last chance you. We're talking guys that were like, I mean, I'd consider him like sort of last chance you, but he's not like as last chance you as some of the other guys on this team. Like Willie Calhoun, like hadn't been in the bigs in like 2 years, and he came up and hit cleanup for the Angels, like right away. I was like, what are we doing?
Zach Plesac's in like year one of Last Chance U.
I think Zach Plesac's in AAA, actually. I think he's in Salt Lake.
That's actually kind of funny that you say that because
Well,
I hate
because
sports.
like the Angels have bad pitching, but like all their injuries are position players.
Right. Including Trout, which
Yes.
Right.
doesn't help.
Like Joe Adell is finally looking decent about 6 years after the fact. Because he was our top prospect like years ago. And now all of a sudden, oh, he's finally hitting. Sir, he was your number one prospect in like 2019. Like what? Only took him long enough.
Gents. Actually, Brady, do you have another thing on the AL West?
Yeah, I actually have a couple.
Go for it.
Before I dig into the last topic, which is the one I really want to focus on, the fact that the A's are in third place,
Hilarious.
awesome.
Finally.
Hilarious.
I saw somebody compare them to Major League the movie.
Makes sense.
A team who are set up to lose by their owner, who is garbage and trying to move the team, but their electric flame-throwing closers leading the charge, keeping them in relevance. I was like, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Only instead of a convict, they have a diabetic as their closer. So,
Oh, well, basically the same thing.
Close enough.
Mason Miller is awesome.
Yeah.
Absolute heater.
He's been great. They're winning games, which is cool. They're like you said, Brady. They're not even in last place in their own division. So,
Do you still have the standings pulled up?
Yeah.
What's their record?
19 and 23. That's not bad.
No.
And if you subtract all of their games against us, they'd be 18 and 17, over 500.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. But then the Astros, man,
Garbage.
I just kind of thought of this comparison while I was sitting here. The Astros and the Clippers are kind of looking in the same spot.
Yeah. Yeah.
A perennial playoff contender whose aging vets are starting to dive off the cliff a little bit. And they're in trouble.
It's like the Cavs a couple years ago, like in 2018 LeBron.
Yeah.
Because outside of LeBron, everybody was old as shit and not producing anymore.
Dude, Jose Abreu is an A-ball.
Really?
My guy is in a West Palm.
What, is he hurt?
No. His timing was so off that they mutually agreed to send him down so he could get his timing back. But not the AAA, not the AA, to single A West Palm.
That's nuts.
Think about it. Think about it. They spent $60 million on this guy, and we were willing to match that. Thank the Lord we did not.
That's
He
just
still has
an
a year left.
ugly reality, dude.
Well, he was like 36 in free agency. I'm like, why would you spend $60 million on a 36-year-old free agent? The only person in terms of hitters that would have warranted that for me, Stelson Cruz. Because he can still hit into his 40s.
Right.
But no, they still have another year of Jose Abreu. So the Astros are taken for Tua.
Yeah.
I just taking for Tua rolls off the tongue. It really does. What do you have, Clayton?
Not bad. It's not bad. Oh, I was gonna ask you guys through like the first month and a half ish, most disappointing team in baseball. I know my choice. I think it's pretty straightforward.
Let's hear it, Clayton.
Mine's the Blue Jays.
Okay, I can see that.
Yeah, I could see that.
Because the Blue Jays, let me pull this up. Blue Jays are last in their division. They're 18 and 22, which isn't bad, but like they're last in their division.
They're doing the same stereotypical Toronto Blue Jays stuff. High expectations, middling record. Them and the Padres literally laid the same blueprint year after year.
All right, yeah, I'll buy that.
Isaac, what do you have? Because I have mine. Like, I'm not disappointed that it's happening, but I think it's a disappointment. So,
well, I can probably guess who this team is then if you give me any guesses.
Can you guess, Clayton?
How many guesses are you going to give me?
One.
Man, give me a league. If you're only going to give me one guess, give me a league.
I thought it was obvious. The AL. Like I said, I'm not disappointed that it's happening, but it is probably disappointing for the league.
The Angels, I guess.
The Astros.
Oh, yeah.
That's who mine was gonna
I was
be.
gonna say, I'm okay with them
We
with
just
the
we just talked
collapse.
about this stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. It does. It makes sense. Like you said, it's just everybody's starting to get old now, and they don't really have a plan B.
Right. They have some young talent, but it's not very good.
Everybody has young talent though. They don't have like
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
a superstar farm system by
Yeah.
any means.
I mean, like they got the guy Joey Loperfido. He's not bad, but like, yeah, he could very easily usurp Jose Abreu at first base. But like, Altuve's getting old. Bregman's gonna be a free agent. I mean, Jordan can only DH.
How old is Bregman?
I think he's going to be 30. I think he's like 29 now. We got investigative journalist Clayton on this one, so
You're goddamn right. He's 30 now. Just turned 30.
okay.
Okay.
So yeah, next year will be 31.
So a team would probably give him 3 year. Probably.
Yeah, I'd say comfortably a 3 year.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, like I don't think he'll leave, but like the numbers aren't there. Like
No,
like
no.
none of their numbers are there, and their pitching is just super injured.
Yeah. Speaking
Oh,
of pitching, by the way, Guard's bullpen has been stellar this season.
well,
Yeah.
Sam Hedges is going to be a dad, so Strzelecki did just get called up from Columbus for tonight. So
Well, oh, guys, question. Best closer entrance in baseball, go. This has been kind of blowing up on Twitter. If
Yeah.
people have been paying attention, at least it's been blowing up on my Twitter, I guess.
Because the main ones I'm seeing is the Twins guy.
mhm.
Twins
Edwin
guy's good.
Diaz,
Edwin
and-
Diaz is a classic.
Yes.
There are several that I like.
And Duvall.
I was Doval's is funny. I wish that the Guardians did a light show with Class A's, because if they did something like a light show similar to what the Twins do for Duran, Class A's would be one of the top ones in baseball.
Class A's is gas already, but you're definitely right. If we added a
Yeah.
light, it'd be even cooler.
I really like that the Cardinals have done with Helsley, at least in the past, because they black out the stadium to hell and then go to Hell's Bells with red lights. Oh, that is so clean.
Closers and shows have got so much better over the years.
I love it. I do. Clayton, I remember when we went in 21 to watch the Yankees play in Cleveland. I remember Karen Check coming out to Wild Thing. I thought that was good. I wish he
Yeah,
was still
because-
good, because if he was still a good pitcher and like we had that coming out of the bullpen every game, electric.
Yeah, he throws hard as hell. He just can't hit the damn strike zone.
Yeah, he's just garbage, sadly.
Yeah, he's
Pain.
just bad.
Give him glasses and let's see what happens.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll actually be able to
seriously.
see the strike zone.
Right.
I saw a video of, and Matt and Leo aren't here to shoot this down, so this is kind of fun. Of Josh Hader's old entrance when he was with the Brewers. I really like that one. That
Yeah.
was cool.
Yeah.
I actually really like David Bednar's. He actually walks out to Renegade.
Giants?
Pirates.
Pirates, that's right.
He's
Right.
from Pittsburgh and he runs out to Renegade.
Good choice.
So it is super clean, super Pittsburgh. Oh.
I still think that my favorite has to be Edwin Diaz.
Yeah, well, like you
Yeah.
said, it's a classic. It started the trend.
It did. But Homer pick, I really like Class A's too.
I love Class A's. I wish that they did a light show with it. Also,
I don't think I've ever seen Class A's, to be completely honest.
well, you're going to the raw games.
Fact.
So like we mentioned to Mason Miller a little bit earlier, at A's closer can throw 104. He got asked on the Foul Territory show. They're like, so like, are you guys working on a closer entrance for you? He was like, yeah, but I heard somebody say that they tried to turn the lights off, they had to turn back on. Well, it is Oakland, so it wouldn't put it past you that the lights wouldn't come back on.
Another MLB. Paul Skeens made his major league debut.
Yes.
against Livy Dunn.
Yes, Livy Dunn was there. That is correct, Isaac. I'm glad that you
God,
watched for the right
God.
reasons. Paul Skeens pitched 4 innings, struck out 7. Gave up, I think, 3 runs, but 7 strikeouts in 4 innings, including your first 2 big league batters. Wild.
He's gonna be a stud. He looked like a guy making his debut. He walked He walked a handful of guys.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me pull up his line really quick.
Yeah, he walked. He had a lot more. He had a couple more walks than you'd like to see, but he did fine.
For a guy making his debut, he looked good.
And it only took him like 12 minor league starts to make the MLB. That's nuts.
Yeah, and like a good chunk of those were like 1 inning outings too. Like,
Right.
Just to keep him fresh.
no, just to get because it was a lot of his 1 inning outings were last year, like after he had pitched all the way through college. So they were just trying to not blow out his elbow, but still get him innings.
Which is smart.
Yeah. So he pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs on 6 hits, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. He did give up 1 home run. So there's that. But he threw 84 pitches, 54 strikes. So just a little wild, but it'll come. No, I used my lovely MLB TV and went back and watched his outing just because I wanted to see how he had done, like actually watch the film. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah.
He struck out Jan Gomes, which really threw me back a little bit. So
Yeah, that was kind of funny. I was watching that on my phone while I was helping my buddy move. Good times. Good times.
Jan Gomes still kicking.
He on a iron lung, but yeah.
I was gonna say, think about it.
Iron knees.
Dude's been in the league for 11 years now because we started his career.
We did. We did. He was on that 2013 team. Like, buddy's been around for a minute.
Yeah, he is.
The bench unit of that 2013 team is just legends.
Yeah.
True.
Just shout out Michael Vilas, man.
Yeah, because you tried to freaking copy his swing when we were kids.
Dude, electric individual, all right? Happens.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, that reminds me. All right, we got 6 minutes, so we can take a break after this. So I went out to my parents today because I didn't get to see my mom at all yesterday. Oh, shout out all happy belated Mother's Day to everybody out there, by the way. And I was digging through photo books because like I have a catalog on my phone because like MLB has an app where you can track all the games you've gone to.
Yeah.
So like sometimes I'll just dig through old photo books and add the games like a maniac.
Yeah.
I was digging through my like 2005 2006 photo book, and apparently we had gone to games against the Reds in Cleveland. Lo and behold, 4 and 5-year-old me got to watch Ken Griffey Jr. play and had no idea.
That's awesome.
I know. That's all. I was like, what?
Who is the best athlete you guys have gotten to watch play in person?
Shohei.
Say. Who?
Well, let me backtrack. Hold up. Tentatively Shohei. You guys go. I gotta double check this real quick.
Mine's easy. Mine's Tom Brady. I watched Tom Brady play against the Browns. So
that's what I'm thinking, but I can't remember if he actually played or not. Now that I say it again.
Been much like major sporting events.
watching Francisco Lindor play in the minors was kind of cool. Watching Nick Castellanos play in the minors was kind of cool.
Mine probably would be Jose or Josh Allen.
You think Josh Allen, really?
I mean,
Josh Allen's a great quarterback. That's not what I'm trying to say.
Isaac's list is a little shorter, though. Have to remember that.
My list is super short, though.
True.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Josh Allen's not a bad pick, I guess, now that I think about it a little more.
I'm about to say this summer it will be probably Ellie because I'll be at a Reds game.
So unironically, mine is also Tom Brady, but he also had like one of the worst games of his career when I was in attendance.
That's
because
hit me. Come on, stat line.
I'm not. That's what I'm gonna say. It was an absolutely rain-soaked like week 5 or 6.
Who'd they play?
They played the Bengals. The final was 13-6.
Did they win?
No. Tom
Wow.
Brady went 18 of 38 with 197 yards and a pick.
Wow.
Yeah, it was rough. On the other side, Andy Dalton went 20 of 27 with 212 and a pick.
Oh, good old.
What a thriller, dude.
4 field goals and a Ben Jarvis Green Ellis goal line TD.
Now that is a name I have not heard in a minute. Ben Jarvis Green Ellis, dude.
Patriots legend. Except for he was with the Bengals at this time, so it was actually a bad thing. But yeah, I would say Tom Brady and Shohei for me personally.
All right. Well, we only got a couple minutes left, so we'll take a break and we'll be right back.
And we're back for more of the Hot Take Sports podcast. We're going to dive right into the NFL. Some breaking news during the break. The Dallas Cowboys will open the 2024 season in Cleveland Browns Stadium. Clayton, your thoughts?
It'll be a good game, I think. Unfortunately, I don't think we're going to be able to afford to go to this game, at least not right now. We're going to have to wait till tickets die down a little bit. But it'll be a good game. The Cowboys travel well, so I'm interested to see how that'll affect the game in Cleveland. But I think that the Browns got better this offseason still, and with everybody healthy week one, I think that we're a dangerous team. I think we can get in there and win.
I get that the Cowboys travel well, but the Browns usually buy up tickets quick when it's the home opener.
We also have to remember that the only reason the Cowboys travel well is because they have bandwagons in every state.
Well,
Anyway.
yeah, it's like same reason why the Lakers travel well.
Yeah.
Same thing.
Leo.
No, Leo's justified. His is a family thing. It's okay.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, I mean, I was looking forward to it. I just looked at ticket prices, put them in the group chat. Upper Bowl tickets are going for a lot more than I care to pay for them personally.
Yeah, at least right now.
Yeah, hopefully as we get closer, we can maybe get some cheaper tickets on SeatGeek, $20 off for your first purchase. Using code HTS. But yeah,
they're not going down for the home opener.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Yeah, it's a little. If it wasn't the home opener, we'd be fine. But
right,
because it's the home opener,
literally any other game we would be fine. But
yes,
we'll see.
Who else comes to Cleveland this year?
What are you looking at, Brady? I'm seeing tickets for $198 already.
Oh, I clicked on the link in their bio, I guess.
Oh yeah, that was a mistake. Ugh.
Oh, it is Ticketmaster, so L.
But yeah, I'm looking at Ticketmaster right now too. What are you talking about?
I don't know. I clicked on the link that the Browns had in their Instagram bio, and it just said like in the cheapest one available said to verify ticket from Browns. So
well, yeah, this stuff's all going to be from Ticketmaster, but regardless, a little pricey right now. But like I said, I think that the Browns can real deal and bring it. So we'll see. It'll be a good game, hopefully. Please.
yeah.
Isaac,
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for Wednesday. So that way, the one game I'm gonna go to, hoping it's like a nice October Sunday and not Week 16, like the leak said.
Who do you want to go see?
The Patriots are coming to Cincinnati this year.
Oh, there you
So
go.
I'm gonna go.
We have to watch Joe Burrow dick on your team.
if he's healthy.
I'm hoping we'll get to watch Drake May versus Joe Burrow, but given my previous viewing history, I'm not hopeful.
You and me have both had shit lucks when it comes to
You'll get
watching
the
our team's
other one.
quarterbacks, dude.
Joe Milton?
Yeah, you'll get Joe Milton.
Well, as long as it's
Yeah.
not Bailey Zappi, I need a little bit of a change. The two Patriots quarterbacks I've seen are Tom Brady and Bailey Zappi, the two best ones in recent memory.
Yeah. Isaac, what do you think of Browns Cowboys?
I like it. I like we're playing them early. I don't know. I think it'll be a good game.
I just like that guarantees somebody has to talk about a loss on this podcast after that.
Yeah.
That'll be a fun time.
I'm excited to see who's all back. We're all assuming Watson will be back. Chubb's iffy right now. He's running now, so we'll see where that gets him. But yeah, we added depth there, so I think it'll be a good game.
You had what?
Zeke and coming back to Ohio.
That's true. Zeke, a double homecoming for Ezekiel Elliott.
Yes.
Back to the Cowboys and back to Ohio, all in one fell swoop.
Yep.
So our home opponents this year, because you brought it up earlier, Brady, is obviously Ravens, Bengals, Steelers. Then we got Chiefs, Chargers, Dolphins, Giants, and Cowboys. That's kind of an ass home slate of games. Oh my gosh.
A little bit, yeah.
I'm trying to find where ours went. I mean, I think those would be some decent games to go to, though. Like, if you want to see the Browns win. Like, if I want to see a Browns win, I'm going to go watch them play the Giants.
Yeah, seriously.
I'm I'm hoping to get out there because I've really enjoyed when I've gotten to go to Browns games, like even as a non-Browns fan. Like I like the environment.
Yeah, it's a fun place to be, man. Browns fans get into it, they make it personal. Like I said, one of my favorite stories I've ever told on this podcast was watching a Browns fan just rip a terrible towel out of a Steelers fan's hand. So yeah, I hope that you get to see something like that because that was hilarious.
The game that I would like to go to would be that Chiefs game. Just
Yeah, watch Patrick Mahomes play.
Yeah.
Mahomes, Kelsey.
Oh, that'd
Taylor
be good.
will be there.
The Swifties might sell that one out though. Just heads up.
Oh yeah, tickets for that one would be nuts.
Yeah.
Say Travis Kelsey playing in Cleveland, all the Ohio Swifties will migrate.
Oh, and he's from Cleveland too, so
Right.
That was the point.
he'll have. Taylor Swift might be at that game. Let's be honest.
She'll be there.
Oh, I don't
would
think she
go.
has to go on tour for the rest of her life. I think she's made enough money. I think she'll be all right.
I'd like to see a Taylor Swift sighting in Cleveland this year.
Yeah, I mean we'll see. Really, why can I not find this?
The other question I wanted to ask you guys, because I was thinking about this at work today. Who is your favorite NFL player that's not on your team?
Painfully enough, Josh Allen.
All right.
I've always liked watching Josh Allen play. I really have.
Isaac?
That's a great question, Clayton. On the spot, I would probably have to say Travis Kelsey.
That's a good choice too, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Clayton.
I think mine honestly is Baker Mayfield.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't always I've said this before. I don't always miss Baker Mayfield the quarterback, but Baker Mayfield the competitor was fun, man. Like I saw a video of him the other day hitting smelling salts as he was walking onto the field before they played the Eagles, and I was like, that's a football guy right there.
Yeah, yeah. No, I hate that Josh Allen's in division, but I also really like watching Mike Evans, so that's part of it.
Mike Evans is fun.
Yeah.
The Bucks are a fun little team. They really are.
They are.
But they just I don't know. The NFC South as a whole is just kind of on the struggle bus right now. So
Well, one of them doesn't play Derek Carr, and the other one drafted a quarterback in the first round. So
right.
And also paid one.
And one of them employs Bryce Young with literally no help around him. So
and the other one is gonna smoke everybody in that division. So
I hope so.
shout out Mike Evans.
But
I do have the Patriots home schedule pulled up now.
Go for it.
We play obviously Buffalo, Miami, and the Jets, but we also get to host the Rams, the Seahawks, the Texans, the Colts, and the Chargers.
Should all be good games.
I would
Texans.
not, however, surprise me if we have a home game that is overseas. That wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, I could see that.
Jags.
We play the Jags on the road, actually, so we might actually go to London for that.
Actually, yeah, that's not that like unrealistic.
Dude, that'll be a Mac Jones legacy game.
If Trevor Lawrence is injured.
Imagine Drake May against Mac Jones in London.
Can you imagine if Mac Jones wins the game?
Insane.
Nothing would make me happier. That'd be so freaking funny.
I just still can't believe Mac Jones almost beat Tom Brady, and that was years ago.
Yeah.
That would have been a wild thing to look back on, especially now.
Right.
If the Patriots had won that game had hit the field goal. Yeah, Mac Jones beat Tom Brady. What? Insert Russell Westbrook meme. But yeah. I'm excited for Cincinnati, and as a consolation, I can always try to outlive the streets of Chicago, I suppose.
That's not that bad. Soldier Field's historic, but kind of terrible, I've been told. So just kind of depends on how you look at it.
They have a new one coming soon.
They do. They do. Does anybody have anything else on the NFL?
Jared Goff got a ascension 4 years, 212.
Yeah. I think that's deserved. Realistically, that's a lot for Jared Goff, but I think it's deserved.
It is, but how he played last year is definitely deserved.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like when you lead the Lions as deep as you did, and like you've proven that you're still a good NFL quarterback, like he deserved the money he got.
They got
And
Jared
the
Goff.
Rams gave up on him, man. They really did.
The Rams
So
gave the Lions Jared Goff and a first round pick.
Yeah, but they also got a ring out of it, so
True.
it's kind of a fair trade. So I guess you can't really lose that because like Stafford obviously is still good. Like I think he got hurt last year, but
I think if I remember right, I think Gibbs was that pick.
maybe.
Maybe not.
man, the Browns have had 3 winning
Hmm.
seasons in our lifetime, Isaac.
Yeah.
Let me look at this. Hold on.
Oh gosh.
So I thought they had an earlier one that was Jameson. No, or was it the wide receiver?
So okay, so Matt Stafford and in a 2021 third. I'm sorry. So Stafford got traded for a 2021 third, a 2022 first, which was which you guys well you realize man it qualifies. A 2023 first rounder and Jared Goff. You traded both of those first round picks.
Oh.
Because one of them was Paris Johnson, who was a Cardinal, and the other one was Lewis Seen, who at least was a Viking. Not that he was any good, but I mean, let me look at this. Hold on.
Gibbs must just been their pick then.
So that 32nd pick was traded with a second rounder that became Christian Watson. You traded that and a third round pick for the pick they used on Jameson Williams.
Right.
So
it's kind of
I say so a year too early.
Yeah.
Or well, let me check the Paris Johnson trade first, actually. Just in case Isaac actually pulled something.
I don't think
No, Isaac pulled something. All right, well,
good.
Paris Johnson. I don't make those rules.
Matt, when you watch this, tell me if I get a good.
Yeah, it's true. We can post episode add that. Traded by the Lions as a 2023 first round pick with a third. It became Tajay Spears. For 2023 first round pick, Jahmyr Gibbs, 2023 second round pick, Sam Laporta, the 2023 fifth round pick. That trade was kind of juicy for the Lions.
Yeah, seriously. Sam Laporta's been great. Interested to see how they turn up because unfortunately Jordan Love is kind of coming into his own. Caleb Williams, no one really knows. Great prospect. The Lions, I would say, are the experienced favorites in that division, and God knows what the Vikings do. So
The Vikings are going to rip Sam Darnold week 1.
ugh. Who'd they pick in the draft? Did they pick Bo Nix?
They took JJ McCarthy.
Oh, that's right. Oh God, that's good. They
The Vi-
deserve the hell that's coming to them.
I was gonna say, yeah, Mac Jones, Bailey Zappi last year wasn't a great quarterback room, but if your quarterback room is Sam Darnold and JJ McCarthy, I am sorry. Like that is yikes.
I have something off the NFL.
Okay.
LeBron James is expected to be at the Cavs game tonight. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Good. Interesting breaking news.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting, I guess. We'll give that to you.
But yeah, I mean, if you're gonna only bring in Sam Darnold, and then that's who you pick, that's
Oh boy.
like my hot take months ago was that Bo Nix would be the Vikings pick, and he was there for him. They took JJ McCarthy instead. I am fairly confident that he'll be the worst of the 6 quarterbacks.
JJ?
Yeah. I think Caleb Williams will actually be bottom 3. I think he'll be in the bottom half.
Caleb Williams. No, I say McCarthy's better than Caleb Williams.
You're willing to go a lot hotter than I am. I think
Caleb Williams will be a bust.
I mean, I would like to say that as well, but I also think JJ McCarthy and Jaden Daniels will bust a lot harder. So
You want to put a little wager on it?
we're agreeing the same thing.
I know. You're just saying one's going to be lower than the other one.
You don't even, that doesn't even make sense. No, you get out of here.
Ugh.
This guy. Okay, wait. So the first round quarterbacks, it was Penix. That was the one I was missing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
Dude, I don't know. I don't know. Try to believe in any of them. I'm just gonna keep my fingers crossed and pray Drake May is decent.
If you had to pick one, which one is the favorite, the best one out of it? Clayton, we can go with you first.
Did you say that one more time? I was looking at something
Okay.
for the Browns. Topic I'll bring up in a sec.
Okay. So, out of the quarterbacks who were drafted this year, which one is going to be the best?
Caleb Williams.
You think so?
Yeah, why not? He's got all the tools. He's just not right in the head.
Okay, but Justin Fields had all the tools and is still a Bears quarterback.
Eh.
I just
Eh.
like Caleb Williams. Caleb Williams will be the quarterback that could very easily change all perceptions of the Bears' development.
Yeah.
If Caleb Williams turns out like that turns everything that we've said for years about the Bears in a U. Direct 180.
We'll see. Like I said, I think that Caleb Williams has like physically better attributes than Justin Fields did, but we'll see. I think he has the best chance to be the best. Jaden Daniels, I think, is a close second, but kind of a cop-out answer, but that's honestly how I feel, guys.
That's fair.
Well, I genuinely believe that the top 3 quarterbacks could all be really good, but just it's all gonna be development for all 3 of them. Like, yeah, I want Drake May to be an absolute darling, but Alex Van Pelt's gotta come in and do what he did with Joe Flacco last year, and gotta sprinkle some magic dust on it, see what happens.
Yeah, he does.
But I just right now, I don't trust the Bears or the whatever Washington franchise you want to call it. I don't trust either their quarterback development skills. Because, yeah, Jaden Daniels basically is just RG3 2.0. But, yeah, they drafted Kirk. But other than that,
who's your top one, Brody?
It's really hard to not just go with the homer pick because I do think he'll end up being the best.
Go with the homer pick.
It's just
the
one you drafted later.
You're an imbecile.
No,
we're talking first round quarterbacks. Joe Milton, future NFL tight end. Joe Milton doesn't count.
No, he's going to be the best quarterback out of this draft.
You what?
You're an idiot.
Why did we let you talk?
He has all the tools.
So did Tim Tebow. He still played tight end.
I was gonna say, dude, this is just Joe Milton. You're an idiot. I cannot believe that you just said that. Put it on the long-term take board, Brady.
Yeah. He will be the best quarterback out of this draft.
You sound like Skip Bayless when he said that Manziel was going to be bigger than LeBron in the season.
He is Skip Bayless, just with red hair.
Yeah, facts.
Skip Dean over here.
There's no way that Joe Milton ends up as the best QB in this class. There's no way.
Okay, out of the first round quarterbacks.
Oh, out of the first one, Bo Nix.
Okay, why?
I think I forgot the name of the coach.
Sean Payton?
Yeah. Sean Payton will do what he did with Drew Brees with him.
I like Bo Nix's outlook. I don't know, man.
He just doesn't have any targets right now, man. All he has is Cortland Sutton.
Right, but I still think...
Heck, they didn't draft the guy, did they?
No, I don't think so.
No, because they took Bo Nix.
Yeah, they took Bo Nix in the first round. I didn't know if they had another pick, but...
No.
They didn't upgrade in any meaningful way.
Right.
That.
But I still think we'll be there.
I mean, we'll have to wait a couple years because Michael Penix won't even start till he's 26. So,
right.
They'll use Kirk for the first 2 years till he gets hurt again.
We have an L take and Joe Milton. That is a wild selection.
I mean, yeah, he does have a massive arm. I agree with you. The tools are there, but he's not gonna last as a quarterback. Somebody's gonna be like, "Hey, Joe, you're massive. Come play tight end. We can use you for trick plays."
He's literally going to become like
Taysom Hill.
Yeah, Taysom Hill. I was going to say the idiot that plays for the Saints, but thank you, Taysom Hill.
You're welcome. I read your mind, all the way from BG.
Yeah, because that's the only thing that he's going to be useful for here.
Could he be in Travis Kelce eventually.
I mean,
there's only one Travis Kelce. We got to remember that.
Right.
Did Kelsey transition to tight end in college though?
Yeah.
Yeah, because he
Travis
went.
Kelsey at least had
go
college
in
reps at tight end though.
That is true. He got drafted as a tight end.
Problem is I think Milton went to like Tennessee or something.
He did go to Tennessee.
Yeah.
He went to Tennessee, yeah. So he has SEC upside, which is a good thing, but like still.
I think he proverbially kicked Bailey Zappi off the roster. Like I think Milton will be our third quarterback.
You'll probably be yours. No, because you'll.
Could we have Jacoby Brissett?
Brissett.
Brissett and Drake May will battle for the starting spot. Milton will be the third, and Zappi will either sit on the practice squad or somebody. We'll trade him to somebody for, a couple Apple Jacks.
I bet Milton starts at least one game for you this season. At least one.
No, unless the other two guys get hurt, that's the only way. I would personally prefer Drake May be healthy the entire season.
I'm just saying, if you guys hit a rough patch, I think you see him for at least one game.
No chance. Not even a rough patch. They're either setting Brissett out there to try to right the ship, or they'll leave Drake May out there to just get the reps and understand what it's like to play losing football. I mean, he played in North Carolina, so like he kind of understands already. But
what round did you draft Milton? Was it like the 6th?
Yeah, it was like the 6th or 7th. Don't you dare say what I think you're gonna say.
You know what I'm getting at.
No, shut up. Leave. He's not him.
That's what they all say until it happens.
It's only happened once.
Brock Purdy.
I think that we call it here. I'm tired of hearing Isaac talk.
I am too, but I'm not done yet. I am gonna say Drake May. Like, yeah, Homer pick, whatever. Yeah, you can call me Homer. I understand. I really like the tools. Not that I'm overly confident in our quarterback development these days, but I like our odds better than Atlanta, Denver, Minnesota,
Chicago,
Washington.
Yeah. We'll see. It's an interesting class. There's no way Joe Milton ends up at the top, but
Nah. Who drafted Spencer Rattler?
The Saints.
Was it the Saints?
Saints picked him.
I couldn't remember if it was the Saints or the Giants.
Honestly, he would have fit in with the Giants, I guess.
I think he would have been really good for the Giants.
I'm interested to see how he turns out too, but it's a good thing that BGSU quarterback Connor Bazelak didn't declare for the draft this year.
That's true. He's coming back for a ring, Clayton.
Yeah, I hope so. The wheels can't fall off the bus.
Yeah. We're gonna call it there.
Well, yeah, just so we stop listening to you talk.
Well, gentlemen, quality episode. Even though there were only 3 of us, we got her done. This has been episode number 138 of the Hot Take Sports Podcast. Make sure to follow us on all our social medias at Hot Take Sports 16 and give us your best hot take. Make sure to use code HTS at SeatGeek for $20 off of your first purchase. Again, SeatGeek, $20 off. Football is not that close yet, but baseball season's in full swing, so go get those tickets. Thank you guys for tuning in, and see you all next time.